I thought I bought some Moo Milks. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Pokemon XD Walkthrough, which leads us to the top of City-Dark Isle. Now if you look up, uh-oh, she's back. Cypher Admin Snaptool is back. Mwah-fo-fo. So we meet again. My plan was perfect. The only problems were the utterly useless Lorena and Gorgon. And you spoiled the brilliant plan I had devised for Phoenix City. And thanks to that terrible, hard-nosed woman, I suffered the humiliation of having my worst moment broadcast all over Ore. To gain Master Grievous' forgiveness and for me to assume my rightful position as the governor of Ore, I must defeat you. This time I won't be shy about revealing to you the full extent of my power. So just like Cypher Admin Lorena, we have a rematch with Cypher Admin Snaptool. His speed pretty much remains the same in a way. He does have two new Shadow Pokemon, Shadow Solrock and Shadow Starmie. Shadow Starmie is a pretty powerful Pokemon. And the thing is, I want to allow power points for my Giga Drain, so I'm going to keep it. Come on. Hit a good number of times. No! It has Water Absorb. I was hoping to defeat it. Oh well, I should be able to defeat it with another Bullet Seed. And now Matang has learned Ice Punch. But, you know, Matang's special attack is not that good, therefore it's not really going to hurt me all that much. Bullet Seed! Oh, correct. Okay, that's good. Again, I don't think I should keep say this, but I keep doing it because I always feel like I need to say it. I'm sorry about the glare. But he now adds a Scizor to his team in, I think, replace of his Lantern. I think he gets rid of his Lantern and adds in the Scizor. Scizor is pretty powerful. It's, in my opinion, it's the best Bug Steel type in the game. So yeah. So be ready for these Cypher admins. They actually can be pretty challenging. He sent out his first Shadow Pokemon, Shadow Solrock. You kind of see, he can be pretty much called the Asteroid Guy because he used both Shadow Lunatone and Shadow Solrock. Weird, I thought he would have used that on Shifters. That would have been the best choice right there. Damage the Solrock. That was actually a really risky move. But just like Lunatone, Shadow Solrock also has Also has, what was I gonna say? Also has, Shadow Sky. So, Scizor goes down to my little bitty Wawa with its powerful Fire Blast. Next sends out his Cast Form that he's kept in the last battle. We're not going to paralyze Soul Rock, we're going to kind of capture it normally. I kind of want to keep Shiftry alive. Since its Bullet Seed could not take down a 4 times effective Quagsire or Bullet Seed, I'm planning to use that on his Starmie. So here we go. First Snag Ball. Away! Alright! Yeah! You're a really good snagging Pokemon. I mean, think about it. How many times have I actually failed to snag? Like 5 times, but actually still capture the Pokemon in the end? Anyways, Snaptoad sends out his Shadow Starmie, who has the Shadow move Shadow Storm. Oh, Flamethrower, wow. Wow. So weak. We're going to have to switch out Mawile for... Actually, let's keep Mawile in right now. Starmie also is pretty fast, too, so... Paralyzing it is actually a good idea. Oh, that luck! Like, almost every time I paralyze the Pokemon, they're always paralyzed again. Yes, I was hoping Mawile could take that. Told you Mawile was a beast. Ooh! Look at Mawile. I'm gonna go ahead and heal Mawile right now. These guys are pretty powerful, actually. When trying to capture their Shadow Pokemon, sometimes they can be a nuisance. That did some damage. Next Mawile, use Fire Blast! I was hoping I'd defeat it due to such defense decrease. Oh, there it is. Shadow Storm. There we go. Casper was taken down by the Shadow Storm. And we still gain points. That's good. So anyways. We're just going all out right now. Oh, shit. Okay, our first failed Shadow Snag since Baltoy. And it was a critical hit. That kind of sucks. Yeah, Starmie fled somewhere, which means it's going to end up in the hands of Meyer B. Oh, man, we'll reclaim that when the game is over. Dang. All because of a critical hit. Damn it, Jolteon. Too OP. Anyways, as you defeat Shadow Snapnel, you can now use the elevator that everyone else went up to get up here. It takes us all the way to the bottom. So now you gotta face this douche. Who's all of a sudden like, oh, you're leaving already? No, allow my brand to pop the house. So, yeah, you gotta fight this Cleef. So he uses these two. You know why I call him a douche, right? He uses Blissey and frickin' Shuffle. He also uses the Weezing, but still, these are probably the two most annoying. And you notice that Blissey takes more damage from Secret Power than Chansey did? I'm assuming it's because now, now that I look at it, I'm thinking it's mainly because maybe they made Shadow Pokemon a bit stronger so they would resist more stuff. And that's my only thought for this. That's not going to do crap. I mean, it's rap, and you do a little bit more, but not a lot. The only thing better about this Shuckle than the last one is this Shuckle, I do not think has rest. Look at that point you get for beating that Blissey, 1,147. That's my last serve. That just goes to show how many battles we've actually fought here. Actually, hold on. What I'm going to do after this video is over is I'm going to go ahead and go reclaim Shadow, I'm going to go reclaim Shadow Starmie and Shadow Nosepass from Ireby. Only because I want to finish this game with every single Shadow Pokemon caught. Now, it is going to be hard, alright? And I'll tell you why before the final battle. Ooh, wow. Cloister's almost going down. Come on, let's see if we can get Cloister alive. Break, Zangoose. Wall shattered, and Shuckle is defeated. You know what? You know why they said wall shattered. They couldn't say shell destroyed. Alright, that guy's defeated. Anyways, the main reason I actually came down here was because of what we find down here. Well, actually, everyone should know this already, because even if they've already played the game or they're watching this walkthrough, the reason we're coming back down here is because the HP, oh man, I can't talk sometimes. The Poke Center thing is right here. So at the end of this video, which will be after our next battle, I'm going to go reclaim Shadow Starmie and reclaim well, not reclaim, but go capture Shadow Nosepass. So, but anyways, we got enough time for one more battle in here. We're going to go ahead and start off with our heavy hitters. Zangoose. Well, actually, not Zangoose. We're going to keep in Cloister. Anyway, this next person is going to be the hardest person we fight to this point. And he is right there. Now remember this guy? He's the one who defeated Thug Zook back in part 2. It's been a while, boy. Do you remember me? Do you recall this? I helped you in Jolteon First. There's no need for thanks. I was merely punishing a fool that used a shadow Pokemon in public. At that time, we didn't want the world to know what we, Cypher, were planning. Back then, I thought you were just an ordinary child. Little did I expect that you'd become Cypher's biggest and most damaging threat. That's enough talk. You have the skills and wherewithal? What the heck does that mean? To reach Citadel Isle. Let me see your abilities in full glory. So, he is the very, very plain Cypher admin Ardos. He just stands there with his hands tied. He has his Alakazam that you met in the beginning and a Swellow. He is the first battle up to this point who will have 3 Shadow Pokemon. They are as follows. Shadow Swellow, that's the first one. He immediately sends that one out in the battle. Next is Shadow Electabuzz and Shadow Snorlax, who has the newest Shadow move, Shadow End. Oh, you don't want to get hit by that. Like at all. You don't want to get hit by that. Shadow End is like the it's like the double edge of Shadow moves. I think like once you hit with it, it recoils half the health you have at the moment. His second normal Pokemon is Kingdra. And he has Shadow Sky. Like a lot of people have Shadow Sky now. Like a lot of the Shadow Pokemon have Shadow Sky at the moment. And this is gonna do jack crap to Kingdra. Look at that. That is nothing. Normally I would have Thunder Wave Swellow first, but considering that I was up against an Alakazam, the Shadow Electabuzz has also Pokemon now are going to start having 3 or more Shadow moves. And you can see right now, Shadow Swellow has Shadow Halve. Or Half, whatever. So we can now capture Shadow Swellow. Oh, in with the Hydro Pump. Look at Jolteon. Just look at him. He's like, I'm a beast, and you all know it too. So right now, Kingdra's going to be taken out by the Shadow hit. Jolteon's going to survive it. You know, because Jolteon's Jolteon. Third final normal Pokemon is Heracross. So, we're going to go ahead and heal Jolteon, because he's the star player of our team. We're going to go ahead and throw a Pokeball at Swellow. Admins everywhere. Yeah, this part, like, we're only going to fight one more normal player. And I mean, like, after this guy, we have 2 more admins to fight. And if you can see the little, you know, the little chain or whatever, the path that we're going through, one of the admins we're going to fight is Gorgon, obviously. We rematch for 2, it's time for us to rematch the 3rd. But we'll do that in the next part, because this is going to take a little bit of time. So Cloyster's down, poor Cloyster. But before we do the next part, I'm going to go reclaim them just like I said I was. Let's see, who should I send in next? Let's send in Zatu to easily take out the not Shadow Heracross, just Heracross. I forgot to do something. Hold on. Just making notes. Alright. We can paralyze Electabuzz, so we'll do that first. Electabuzz has Shadow Break. One thing I do want to note at this point, since I can now without making spoilers. Remember the Shadow Togepi we got at the beginning? Remember that? If you trade that to the guy who gave it to you, he will give you an Elekid, who I believe has the 3 punches and Cross Chop. Now, the reason I think he should have given you a different Pokemon is because you can catch a Shadow Electabuzz. I'm not going to say that it's a bad thing, because... Uh-oh. Hold on. Probably toll-free then. Nope. I don't know who it is, but I'm not answering it. Anyway, as I was saying, I believe he should have given you a different Pokemon, one that you don't get in the game. But, you know, if you really like Electabuzz, and you don't want to wait this late to get one, you know, I do believe it's actually a good thing to do. Actually, I think Shadow End does half your health in general. Maybe. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Also, Snorlax has leftovers. Blah. I like his hurt little animation. He's like, blah. Blah. So yeah, Electabuzz actually is a pretty good electric type Pokemon, so no, honestly, that is a good trade, because Togetic can't really do anything. Togetic don't really match to me. Now then, we're going to go ahead and Baton Pass with Zatu, and try and capture that Electabuzz with an Ultra Ball. Show me the money. He showed me the money. He stayed in the ball. He was like, I'm scared of him. I don't want to show me money. Alright. Now, if you happen to use Shadow End on him, you want to send out Mawile. That's good. Oh, wow. Uh-oh, there's Shadow End. Look at that. It even took out my Mawile in one hit. Shadow End is powerful, but its recoil is damaging. Now this is the point where I don't even want to attack Shadow Snorlax, just because it could possibly kill itself. So we're going to start using Sand Attack on it to decrease the accuracy of the already, like 75% accuracy Shadow End already. Like I said, I really want to attack it because Shadow End is so powerful. Like the accuracy that thing, it's not the accuracy, it's the power. Super effective. Oh, there's another one. And Jolteon's down. Oh! Ooh! Okay, so it's half the health it already has. It just has its overall health at the moment. Okay. Do you see that? Look at that. Jolteon's bigger beast than frickin' Mawile. Oh! Wow, Jolteon's too OP. That's the name of this video right now. Jolteon OP. Snack capture. Oh my god. Part 38. Jolteon OB. Writing that down right now. First it critical hit the Starmie, and then it survives a shadow end. This is trouble. If something's not done. How is that possible? First of all, Jolteon didn't have its entire health at the first. Didn't have all its health as well. I'm sorry if I'm slurring words, but my god, that just. Oh my god. I realize now that I should have crushed you much earlier. This is out of my hands now. I must defer you to the Master Creeble himself. But boy, don't think that's in over. I won't abandon my dreams. You're going the wrong way! He's going to refer to Master Creeble, who is inside that big dome right there. Well, actually, before we go, let's go ahead and go inside here. Actually, no. If we do and walk out, we will face our Cypher Admin Gorgon afterwards. So anyway, that's the end of this video, guys. I will see you guys next time where I will already have reclaimed Shadow Starmie and captured Shadow Nosepass. I will see you guys next time on the next Pokemon XD. Thank you. Also, I want to point something out. Jolteon had about 110 of its health, and its defense is 77. Mawile's is 91. How did Mawile die in one hit when Jolteon has lower defense and had about the same health? Jolteon, you're so OP.